So today we are going to make a blend of spices, and it's a great starter for making any curry dish. You can put it in a lentil soup, you can put it in a curry dish. So what I do is, this is like a pre-made concoction, you can say, that you keep in the freezer, and you add a tablespoon or two in any dish, and it just changes it, and it's done. So these are 9 mid-sized onions, which are 9 pyaz, which I'm going to blend in this blender. So ये 9 को लेके हम blend करेंगे. Then we have an inch and a half of ginger, that is adrak, about 16 cloves of garlic, which is लहसुन. ये पूरा, this is 1 pod, एक पूरा बड़ा garlic मैंने लिया है. 5 small green chilies, which is 5 छोटी हरी मिर्चें. 1 cup of chopped coriander, हरा धनिया chopped, इसका भी बहुत अच्छा taste आता है. And then this is 1 cup of crushed tomatoes, gives a rich base to any curry. I also put 2 fresh large tomatoes. छोटे हैं तो 4 डाल लो, बड़े हैं 2 डाल लो. और ये dry spices हैं. These are the dried spices. That are 2 teaspoons of salt, 2 teaspoons of ground coriander. This is a teaspoon and a half of cumin, which is this, but this cumin is also roasted and then ground. So that is the difference between this. This is a teaspoon and a half, this is a teaspoon and a half. And this is half, actually 1 small teaspoon or 3/4 teaspoon of garam masala. You can see my video for this. A teaspoon and a half of turmeric and half a teaspoon of red chili powder. So haldi, jeera, garam masala, bhuna jeera, 2 salt, 2 teaspoon salt और 2 भरे चम्मच धनिया. सो अब हम प्रोसेस शुरू करते हैं. We'll start. So now we have ground everything, the onions, the ginger garlic, and the green chilies. And we're going to start the process. I'm going to start with 2 tablespoons of oil. That's it. Keep it less is more. And this can make up to almost 8-10 dishes on a later date, right? So 2 tablespoons of oil, add hing, at least I would say half a teaspoon. So I'm sprinkling generously, 1/4 to half teaspoon. Helps you digest, and you can see it's already, you could smell, you could see it's already simmering. Add the cumin seeds first. So we added the asafoetida, hing, and then added the teaspoon and a half of cumin seeds, the unroasted ones, and then see they're already started spattering. This is on medium-high heat. Now you can add the onions. And you have to lightly roast them, because I'm not using too much oil, so you'll have to be patient. At least give them a good. So I've added the onions. मैंने प्याज ऐड किए हैं, ये 10 onions, और खाली 2 tablespoon oil में, olive oil में. So अब patiently इसको cook करना पड़ेगा on medium, because प्याज को पकाना भी है. अगर ज़्यादा oil डालते हो, if you put more oil, it gets sauteed very fast. But believe me, even if you saute in less of oil, it takes more time and patience, but keep at it. So 10 minutes are up. So 10 minute हो गए. Turn off the timer. See, the onion is beautifully roasting, and अब we will add all the other spices and ginger garlic and leave it for another, say, 10 minutes. So I'm going to add all the other spices at this point, all the dry spices. And I will add the ginger garlic at this time. This had the green chilies in it also. That's why you can see the green. So सब कुछ ऐड कर दिया, ड्राई जो मसाले थे और जिंजर गार्लिक. अब हम इसको और अच्छे से भूनेंगे. अगेन मीडियम लो for another 10 minutes. So 10 minutes are up. And you can see the ginger garlic has blended in beautifully with the onions. All the dry ingredients have been blended in as well. So सारे मसाले अब अच्छे से मिक्स हो गए हैं और भुन गए हैं. और मैं बिल्कुल लो मीडियम पे कर रही हूँ ताकि कुछ जले नहीं. अब इस टाइम पे हम we'll add the chopped tomatoes, the crushed tomatoes, and the chopped coriander. And let's again give it a stir and let it blend for another 10 minutes on low medium. So we have added the chopped tomatoes, crushed tomatoes, and the chopped coriander. Now we'll cover it and cook for about 10 minutes. So 10 minutes are up. The tomatoes and the coriander, everything. Oh, look at it. How beautiful is it? Again, it was cooking on low. And the masala is ready. But you know what I like to do is add some water to it because I'm going to put it in the freezer after the whole thing is made and cooled off. So मैं इस टाइम पे थोड़ा सा पानी, about आधा कप, ताकि और अच्छे से पक जाए. इसको मिला के इसको 10 मिनट के लिए और आधा पौना कप पानी डाला है. And the masalas will get blended in. All the ingredients will blend in even more beautifully. Leave it for another 10 minutes and it is ready to roll. So now the 10 minutes are up. Gorgeous. The masala is absolutely ready. You can see the shine. You can see it's cooked. Let me turn that off. And I'm going to turn this off. And just believe me, this you can just use one big or two tablespoons in every dish. So this can cover about 9 dishes. And you can tune more salt, more, and you can add any more spices to the dishes you make. But this is your starter for any dish that you make. So we will freeze it and use it as and when needed. Thank you. So the masala that was prepared, we have put it in a glass dish, and we're going to make 6 squares of it so that 1 square can go in one dish at the time you cook it. So this is how I'll make the cuts, and then when we freeze it, it'll be very easy to take one piece out and put it in the dish, be it in the slow cooker or in a pan.